Hey, we're staying here in what is known as Fort Johnson. Fort Johnson is pretty much gone at this point. The actual fort was out here about 50 or 75 yards into the water. It's now part of the ocean. However, this spot is where the American Civil War began. At 4:30 a.m. on April 12th, 1861, the signal shot was fired from here from a mortar battery. It's the Eastern Mortar Battery that signaled the rest of the harbor of Confederate batteries that they could open up onto the fort, and that's what began the Civil War. So it's pretty neat to be standing right here at this spot. It's hard to see on the camera, but directly behind me is Fort Sumter. We're really not that far behind it or from it. As far as what's left of Fort Johnson, like I said, there's really nothing. There's a little bit of earthwork. There is a historic marker up here commemorating the first shot fired, as well as a couple older buildings that were here. But this is a really neat place. There's a lot here in Charleston. This is one of the few kind of off the beaten path places. But yeah, if you look, you can see a little bit of a sandbar out here. That's probably about where the battery would have been set. Would have come down. Again, it's now part of the harbor. But the first shots of the American Civil War fired from right here.